stranded in Barbados? Is that a real possibility? Let's talk. Hi, my name is Melrose. Welcome to Barbados Under Curfew. The UK government have recently decided to have a quarantine protocol on all travellers entering the UK. Some might argue that they are very late to the party, as Barbados has been implementing a quarantine protocol from as early as October. Nevertheless, from Monday the 18th of January 2021, all people entering UK must have a negative COVID-19 test. If you don't have the test, you can be fined up to £500. With the test being negative, you must still quarantine for 10 days. It's a little similar to the Barbados quarantine protocol. The only difference is the UK require you to quarantine at home under your own discretion, so you'll be monitored by yourself. So it's reliant upon people following the protocol, and we know how well or not so well that works in light of what's happened recently here on Barbados. In England at the moment, there is around 56,000 infected or known infected cases. And while on Barbados, I think when I last checked, there was around 1,000, maybe a little bit more. Before I leave Barbados, I must have a test, and it must be negative before I can board the plane to UK. My concern is, in light of all that is happening here on the island in terms of the backlog of testing, would 72 hours be sufficient time for my results to come back? That's one concern. The second concern, and I don't know if I'm wrong or right in saying this, where would I get it done? Would I use the same protocol that exists now? Would I go to the polyclinics? Is there private companies? So I need more information on that, and I'm sure others do also. Now, in light of what the British government call the lack of infrastructure in terms of testing, we have up until I think it's the Thursday before this new rule is implemented. So those who are due to leave next week Friday, they need to have this information. I'm lucky because I don't leave the island for a couple more weeks. So the other concern is, how much will it cost? My other concern is, what strain will this put on the existing infrastructure for getting tested? From the information I've gleaned from the media, the testing system now is broken down into two categories. One is dealing with all the backlog cases, and the other is dealing with new cases. What will this do to the system that they've got in place now? Because they would now need three. They would need one to clear the backlog, one to do the cases that are ongoing at the moment, and one to deal with those who are leaving the island to go back to the UK. So my question at the beginning of this video is still valid. What happens if I don't get my test done in time? Would I be stranded here on Barbados? Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.